All right, so today is January 8th, 2024, 2025, 2025, January 8th, 2025. I'm going to go over, look like we had another one right here, another episode. Do we have, I don't see any break, so it will just be just a pullback until wherever and then drop again. All right, so yeah, today is January 8th, 2024. Um, Probably just above this tail. Well, Um, yesterday I took two trades. Yesterday I took two trades, one and two. These are my fees. So I was able to finish positive for that day. I did this trade here worked out pretty well what I was aiming for, 30 points. But I ended up exiting the trade a bit early versus it hit my stop loss. I did exit the trade because price did not look like it wanted to go, and then price went. And what I realized was that I did not draw any trend line for my initial entry, and that's like something that I've been missing um, when I'm entering. So I should have drawn a trend line, and see that one kind of like popped out and went back in. I should have just exit the trade and wait for a new trend line was broken. I probably would have entered again right here when it's fully closed, because this one here popped out and I entered before it closed, right? And yeah, so if I waited, I probably could have entered this one. Stop loss above, price would have reversed. Maybe I would have stayed longer, versus going through this price is going and then reversing kind of thing, right? So perhaps, but then again, at the end of the trade, I did draw. I don't know if I put the last one up. All right, I drew this one here where price actually did. No, that's not it. I don't see it. But actually, I can do this. Let's go into it. Open. Yeah. So these are the ones I added, I think, afterwards. Yeah. So see, I drew the trend line afterwards, right before news came out. We had this white candle here, and then price broke out of the channel, and then that goes those 30 points I was talking about. So around 35, straight down, boom, 30 points, 27, 29, who knows. But that would have been my one and only trade. But I ended up taking a second trade that was able to get me about 22 points, which is not that bad. Um, this one here, I didn't put the picture, but oh, I'll just go here, which got me the 22 points, exiting when NQ met its 5 minute end of day high volume area, where this should be a selling candle that we bought above. Let's see if I can find it on the regular charts. All right, over here. So here it is. It should be a selling candle. Yeah, right here. And then price actually got above it. So it was the highest candle during the regular time frame. So I guess I'll be doing the regular time frame candles as well, since I did do that one. I tried to do the end of day, but that was the highest candle that I could find throughout the entire day. Um, so everything else was kind of like basic. So buying. That's the only time sellers try to step in, but couldn't really save themselves. Price never really truly retested it. So I marked it, and as you see, we did respect it once and respect it twice, but sellers were very strong, as you can see, and price continues down. So now I don't have anything here on the 5 minute for this one. So as far as the divergence, not really anything that I can really say sticks out to me. This is the strong selling here, but I'll go and continue checking on the lower time frames and higher time frames. So two trades yesterday. Um, And that's essentially it. So for today, I want to close this out. So today, let's go to our economic calendar. You can see that we're supposed to have jobless claim at 8:30. So we'll have news here. Then we have 10:30. Oh, news at 10 o'clock. JOLTS and ISM really made a number on the charts yesterday. That's why we had that long drop right here with strong volume. And then price came and retested it. And something that I'll be looking forward to more of. Probably have to do a review of backtesting JOLTS around this 10 a.m. because we do get JOLTS quite a few times throughout the year. The next one is in February 4th, March. So just about once a month we get it. So maybe that's something that, if I could just trade JOLTS themselves or just the idea of after news and price coming back to that level um, may help because we had a nice drop. The price came to this level. If we go to the 1 minute, we'll see that we won't see that. We'll see that your price stopped showing short signs. We came down, came up to it with low volume, just straight buying, and then drop. I think it's more buying on the ES one. It should still be up because I was looking at it yesterday. Here, oh, but the same, just straight buying back up, and then price drop. I entered here. But next time, maybe I can enter a little early, right here. I know it'll be before a trend line break because I don't think we even get a trend line break. Actually, we kind of do. If we're using the news candle as a 1 minute, we kind of do. It's 10 o'clock. Usually I would have marked the top and the low of that news candle. The first 15 minutes of it. Looks like we probably went to the 50% mark. Yes, we did. Of it. And then drop. So luckily I was able to read something that says to go short. And I'm able to catch this and down to that. And you can see we held. That's where that NK level was. So we have news 8:30. I have to mark my news, which I'll do my news candle. Let's open up Forest Factory. Yeah, 8:30. So news. We got 10:30. Oh, FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. I did not see that on this one. Oh, there it is down there. I didn't zoom down. It's up 2 p.m. for FOMC minutes. And then tomorrow, the market is closed from what I know of because of our President Carter passed away and an acknowledgement of Carter. Here. Yeah, so we'll be closed for National Day of Mourning for the 39th president. Carter died. President Jimmy Carter died. And so, yeah, so tomorrow the market should be closed, even though we do have news coming out. And then we'll be back on Friday for our strong non-farm payroll release. So, and then we don't have any earnings that came out. Today is the 8th. Today is the Wednesday. Here, we don't have any earnings that came out. That's coming out in the morning or in the evening. So let's get to it, and then we'll do our segment prices in a bit. So let's get to it. Let's do what I do. I need to put up my to open up my clock. There it is over there. Gotcha. All right. Cool. I have my notes here. All right. So let's get to it. We're respecting these highs here for VIX daily. So selling was actually true here, as I thought. I thought selling would be actually true somewhere in between that. I need to actually start writing these down somewhere I can see them. I think buying will be down here, will be true, especially down here. This last week's low. This was the other week's low, and you can see that we rejected it very nicely. Let's go to the 30-minute first and do some deletion. Boom. Nice drop. Only any of this. All these noise can go. This yesterday's low. That's right here too. Sheesh. So holding that low. I think we'll drop it even further. Okay. All right. So what? I want to do something. My brain just went blink. Oh, I want to see what this look like on the 4 hour. And also the 1 hour. Okay, we get that. Bit of a rejection on a 30, 15-minute. Buying failed. Absorption. It's a 5-minute level though. So maybe the 5-minute or the 1 minute should have told me what might come of that, which we had that strong rejection, came back down, came up and retested it, strong rejection, came down, devoured that, came back and rejected it, and then we dropped. All right, so 4 hour sell off. But nothing on the RSI. That's a good thing. These are the highs. We do have RSI sell-off. We cleared all of this. So we have that. But let's go to where I usually look at the charts and RSI levels. I'm going to have to get rid of this. I can get rid of this now. I'm done with that. We're keeping this here. Okay. Back to the 30. Okay. So strong sell, strong volume. Here, came back and retest midday. Just for curiosity reasons. No London session switch. What's the close? 5932.75. 5932.75 is a close. That one there. To my 30-minute mark. Let's mark yesterday's highs and yesterday's lows. The high was up here. Get rid of this 5-minute. Get rid of this trend line. And this price level. Get rid of settlement. I want to look into this price here to see if we did the same thing again towards the end of the day. Some of what we did at the 5-minute, but for the news. See if we did the same thing again with this one here, but price never really sold off, right? You can see price kind of held. We did go below it, but we kind of like still held. All right, but we came back and do a little retest. Let's go to the 15-minute. So this would be a 30-minute bottom. Yeah, see, this is very ugly. Buying here, I might mark it if we can stay below it, but nothing for now. We're kind of like ebbing and flow between it. We're not really below it. See, price never really went down below. Go back to the 30. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Missed this one here. Okay. I would usually mark it here. It's just way too wide. Same thing. All right, I would mark it here, but it's just too wide. Five minutes. Same thing. Just too wide. But we're in selling territory, so um, so 5 minute and 30-minute bottom. Slow. Ten-point move. A lot of volume right here. Then our 830, not really much came from out of it. And that drop, you can see maybe this here could be the entry. Oh, right, price came down. Nice little pullback, and then dropped. Let's go to the 1 minute. One minute. Like this. Like that. Stop loss would have been here. Push. Hopefully move my stop loss before. It needs to be below. Now we actually might get an actual push down again. That price rounding off for selling out. Get some round off before selling out. So this area to look for short. Not really anything. Like I said, this is probably the area for shorts. And all about done. This one is at settlement price. Cool. All right, let's go to NQ. I'm gonna clear out the chart from NQ. Daily was a sell off. 4 hours. 1 hour. Holding something right here on both of them. 30 minutes. It's nothing right here. While we're here, might as well get it. Hmm. 5 minutes. Just gonna move it over to 7:30. That's fine. That'd be and 15 minute, and 5 minute. So we're both holding that previous day low. I'll leave it like that. Almost done. Okay, let's go to no 1 minute. Like this bind came in, push down, retested, and then push down a little bit. Could not go far behind, but I think we are creating something here. All right, so no volume sticks out here really. We have this buying here that failed right here. All right, like that. Let's go to the 5 minute. Nothing really. 15 minute. Strong buying, but we're kind of like above it. Need to be below it. A lot of selling right here. This might be something of importance. This one here. Yeah, we get above it. Yeah. 30 minutes. Like right here. In a sense, the buying that failed. All right, so if we get above that, then I'll be looking for longs. Staying below it, looking for shorts the entire time. So I need to get above this for NQ, ES. About the same thing for that area right there. Get above it. 15 minutes. Strong buying right here. Need to really get above it. Gonna mark this one. No, I need to go below it. I need to be below it. The buying ones doesn't count. Selling ones do. Like this one here. It's a selling one, doesn't count. Need to be buy. If that green one is up here, then yes. So get out of my head. Strong buying. That is not end of day. That's pre-market. Dang, that's a lot of volume pre-market. Strong buying. So this right here. Strong buying that failed. Came up, failed again, came up, retested it, and dropped. All right, looking for the inverse of the volume. All right, this would have been a nice one. Failed strong buying. That's going to be one of my setups. I think I'm going to add that failed strong buying or failed strength, failed strength, failed strength. Because look how we gravitated back to it. All right, failed, came back up, and failed again. So failed strength. So here we're selling, but we're above it, so let's get above it. So we're above it, we'll come back to it. Here we're buying, so that one doesn't count. Let's get below it. All right, for it to count. And 1 minute, same thing here. You get below it, we can come back and retest this one. That'll be great. Here, need to be below it. A lot of volume right here. Is that? All right, I think I've overstayed my welcome. I need to do VIX still. I think I overstayed my welcome. Need to get below it. I'm not gonna mark it. It's a lot of congestion going on here. Let's look at VIX real quickly. Let's do the we do the highs and lows. Low looks like it's here. High looks like it's here. Looks like it's getting ready to reject here. It's been a rejection here. It needs to break below that for the rejection to really count. We got a trend line going. Balance push up. Essentially it. I don't have anything else I think I want to add. Yep. Okay. So probably gonna be a waiting game. Let's go and look at all the charts overall. Shit, that sell-off is working. When I was debating on taking. All right, that about taking a sell-off up here. But we did need to break a trend line. We have that outside trend way over here, which is like probably way at noon or something. So, all right, so that's it for me. We did news, we did everything. I'm loving this. Oh, see, hold on, I saw something. Probably was under this one. No, settlement. U.S. National Day of Mourning for Percy Carter. Few trading hours. Damn, really? The whole PDF. CME Group, U.S. equities, close. CME Group, interest rate, close. CME Group, Forex. Okay, Forex is open. Crypto, open. CBOT, I don't know what it is. Let's type in futures. So all other CME CBOT futures and options will derive settlement on the National Day of Mourning trade date. Futures only one time, but I think futures under CME Group. Metals, number hours. Energy, number hours. Real estate close. Weathers close. Broker, UBS close. Cryptos open. So let's see if anybody says anything on that. January 9th. 9. Carter stayed still trade despite equities like Apple and others being closed. Did not know that. Okay, so the futures will be open, but the stocks will be closed. Huh. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take the day off. I think I might still take assistant demo, but all right. So I'm done. Let me log off.